My God, man, man, this set four go hard, boy. This set four go hard, boy. I'm talking about it don't damn. Man, this thing got me sitting here thinking about recreating set one, set two, and set three. God. If you watching this video, you let me know down in the comments if you want me to do that. I'm probably gonna do it anyway, regardless. Like, man, God. I mean, they good where they at. But see, I know what the effect I've added.
Here's Wentz to throw.
To set four to make it so entertaining. I mean, they are entertaining, but to make it so damn, it's so lifelike. Like, really, these players really done came to life on set four.
This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And this is the hardest set. It really is. It plays so true. Like, if you got a bum ass quarterback, he's gonna be a bum ass quarterback. Wentz like a 70 something, lower 70, man. I expect that from him. I just played a game with the Bolts in the Chargers, and man, boy, that Herbert dude was.
Another try after the first down sack.
They got you something serious up in here, Herbert.
And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and that'll bring up a third down and goal.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Wentz now on third and goal. And a quick throw here that's complete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Wentz to the sideline on fourth down. Joey Sly is out there now for the Washington field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Sly able to put this one through, and that will knot us up at 10. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get three.
Sounds like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the three is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the three is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
A first down throw for Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Draw play, Elliott. And that play is blown up, losing yards.
I'm mind blown right now, yo, with the creativity that I've provided to the world. Like, yo, you cannot tell me this gameplay is not the best gameplay you've played with. Man, once the people get a hold of what this gameplay can do. How I've adjusted these sliders, man. This is unbelievable.
After the loss, they'll come up
yo,
2nd and 13.
Hold on, let me concentrate.
Here's Prescott.
God damn. Damn. I'm laughing at how realistic this shit is, yo. Like, this is 2K for y'all right here. This your 2K. I done brought 2K to y'all. Until 2K can make a game or another company can make a game, I think I could safely say I'm the guy to come to improve your gameplay.
The Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Oh shit, this shit is livid. Some moments you feel like, damn, I could just, I'm balling, I'm shitting on this computer, and then like in real life, it's so unpredictable. Next moment, bang, getting stampeded. Yo, I'm probably gonna redo set 1, 2, and 3, yo. After playing with set 4 these last couple of days, I might just go ahead and do them all over, man. They good where they at. That's the beauty of I love making these sliders, and I love making this thing so realistic.
5 seconds to go. This will likely be our final play. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
I've been harassing the shit out of that dude all game, and I get the same treatment. You'll get the same treatment from a player, like let's say who I played, Nick Bosa. Right, the Niners, man, I kept getting pressured by him. I had to get the ball out quick. Wow, look at the stats. God damn. Hey. Yeah, I think I'm about to make another 1, 2, and 3, and I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm about to blow y'all mind even more. What? Tito, you said I need to get 1 million subs. Man, well, what I provided, man, I can't even disagree with you, man. I would be happy with 10,000, man. You know what I'm saying? People might not like everything about me, and that's cool. I ain't gonna like everything about everybody, man. But this is about this gameplay, man. This is about finding a moment in your life, a hobby or something in your life outside of your relationships, of course, because I'm always encourage you to, your relationships is more important than anything. But to find a space or activity that you can do that is so relieving. This is soothing playing this game, man. This is euphoric. It's not frustrating. It's not aggravating. I'm not like this. This is the spot where you can come and just, you know what? I'm about to go play this game using Jermaine sliders. Ease my mind for a minute. This is soothing for a minute. Yeah, you can be mad as hell. You come and play these sliders like, hold up. Let me focus my attention on this game right quick. Damn.
First would-be tackler, but again, just 1 yard out of it.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On second down, here's Gibson again. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Hell, I've only been doing this for what, 2 months? I posted my All Pro slider 2 months ago, and they good. They legit. I'm not gonna change none with them. They legit. All Madden is a lot more complex than All Pro. That's why I had to I went ahead and just made 4 of them. Now I think I want to revise 3 of them. This one here, I'm not revising shit with this one. This is just wow. Oh my God, this is good.
Now Wentz. And Thomas has it. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fielded at the 33. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense now, they head
See,
out for their
I'm going to let you in on a little,
second
it's not really a secret. If you study football, you'll learn this, on how to make this game even more interesting. When you call the plays the right way, like, okay, let's say this is 1st down. I can really use any play. I'm just trying to eat up some yards and see what I can do. All right.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Oh, they coming in the backfield quick now. Whoa, whoa. So 1st down, I'm trying to just, knock off some of that 10 yard. I always go within the 10 yard. It's there for a reason why they have 1st and 10, 2nd and such and such, 3rd and such and such, 4th and such and such. So I'm trying to chunk off of that a little bit. So now I'm in 2nd and 12. I'm gonna try to get some longer yardage. Something that's gonna get me some more yardage than not. So I go with the pass.
Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing, Prescott. Over the middle, hold in.
It's tough. It's getting tight. Whoa. They not giving me shit. I came out firing. You seen the first play? Well, I didn't start recording the first play. Goddamn shit. First quarter, I didn't start recording. All right, so where I'm at, I'm 39. All right, so I need 9 yards. It's one of these plays I feel like, bam, let me see. They were right there. I got a method to how I play this game.
Now Prescott.
Wow. Buddy just good, man. Wow. 3rd sack. That's realistic. I can't say he wouldn't do that in real life. You can't say that because Buddy is really playing. You know what I notice a lot of times too when you playing on the floor, these defensive ends, they'll be a 90-something. They barely get any sacks on you. Like that ain't realistic, man. They just want to take the damn game back or fucking leave that shit on the shelf or something. This is football. So, I ain't going to guarantee I'm going to change the other sets. But, man, I'm about to get back in the lab and, God, that thing on the 1 yard line. I'm about to get back in the lab and experiment with those set 1, set 2, and set 3.
But that one, as if on cue, goes out of bounds perfectly.
Perfect indeed.
Yeah.
At the 1 yard line, excellent coffin corner punt. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. From the gun, it's Wentz. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. But he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Flush to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Micah Parsons able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has never received the protection he needs, and has had to pick himself up far too often.
Oh, man. This is a guilty pleasure right here, man. God.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's
shit, he caught that. Wow. Oh, dang. Look, Parsons had to go out. He was tired.
That last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing there, but this pass is
yeah. Carson is a bum in this game. Yo, Carson. It's so realistic. Carson, he got you rated a 70-something, yo.
He's fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Here's Tressway now, as he's on to punt for the fourth time tonight.
You playing like a 70-something, man, because I could, oh, shit, dang. I could put in an 85 quarterback right now, like Sean Watson or Matt Stafford.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after,
and they ain't gonna be playing like this.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They go to Elliott again. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Prescott to throw it. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Wentz. Being chased out left. This will be stopped. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, got that boy running around for his life, just like in real life.
Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Now a play fake. Wentz.
Almost was sorry.
That's going to be called downfield by McCormick. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down.
Oh, man. I don't feel sorry for him.
And they do so and pick up a first down.
Because at a 70-something rating, a lower 70-something rating, you should expect that. Because I just got done playing a couple games on my set 4. I've been playing with it lately. And them other quarterbacks wasn't bullshit like that, yo.
Cowboy territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They'll try the left side with Gibson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only
Don't feel bad when you stop them and shut them down, because I'm telling you, sometimes they gonna burn your ass.
He was trying to
They
bounce
gonna
it
burn
outside,
you.
but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
2nd and 10. We're all not
Okay, so I'm on defense now. I got to go over how I play defense
The question is, will they have to settle for 3?
when it comes to play calling. Hold on, I'm concentrating.
They'll go again with Gibson.
All right, so,
25.
you know, if you study football, in my opinion, the best thing to do is, like, if it's, until it gets to whatever down in 5 yards, I'm always going to use zone. And I use coach suggestion. So if the coach gives me, if let's say it's 2nd and 5, right? And normally I would use zone. I mean a man-to-man coverage in that situation. But if they give me all zone coverages, I'll use the zone coverage sometimes.
An extra defensive back. Throwing now is Wentz.
So as a rule of thumb for me, 5 yards or less, man coverage. 90% of the time. 75 to 90% of the time. If it's 6 yards or more, zone coverage. That'll make your gameplay a lot more interesting. That's, I mean, if you really look at the NFL, that's usually how they, a lot of times that's how they do it. That's how it's recommended. I'll put it like that. I ain't gonna say that's how they do it.
Wentz to the sideline on 4th down. Joey Sly is out there now for the Washington field goal. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. Sly able to put this one through. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So that, a good kick. We haven't talked about it much, but the wind is prevalent, and he drove that right into the wind.
Yeah, and don't forget the wind can swirl down there, too. So being able to read it, how it's coming, left to right to left, and to be able to execute that kick, that's pretty darn strong right there.
Fielded right around the 8. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Dallas offense set for this next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down limit.
I see him shaking the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Hard throw. Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On to punt now. Anger as he boots this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense set to take over again. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read.
Did you see that interception? Yo, damn.
It doesn't connect.
That shit went out of bounds.
Handoff for Gibson. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Completion on first
Oh
down.
my God.
Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah,
I ain't had no gummies.
A little bit of pressure going into
This is a sober Jermaine right here.
Now Wentz on third down.
I can't believe. Can't believe this shit that good, yo.
Batted down and incomplete. There's Tressway now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one,
I want to make it perfectly clear, yo.
24-yard line is where they'll spot it. And out now come the
Default gameplay don't play like this, yo. Alright, so I'm gonna take every inch of credit of making this game way better than what it was out the box. Every inch of credit.
Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
They'll start the drive with Elliott, and nothing much materializing there. On the
Them lanes is getting tighter, boy. They was open in the beginning of the game, but they getting tight.
Reps like those, they were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's the option going left on second.
Go, go, go. God damn. So realistic. So realistic. Definitely can tell you was slower than that cornerback. Wow. What? Wow. This is so fucking good, yo. Damn. I ain't worried about the stats, even though they are realistic, man. I'm just like, yo, let's play some good football. Let's play a good football game.
Better than 19 miles an hour. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Here's Brian Anger now. He's been terrific so far. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They fake the give. Now Wentz. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually...
Carson Wentz, you don't know what to do back there, huh? Them boys is harassing your ass. You're harassing that.
Over the middle, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Oh my God. Wow, this shit is so realistic.
To throw is Wentz. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Here's Tressway now as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. First down, Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Lamb. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Cowboys on third down. Pretty anemic, very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team.
This gameplay is so realistic, man. I feel like they need to add blood to this motherfucking game. God, they need to add blood to this game. Got some blood stains on the jerseys.
It's been a dominant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb, that's complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. It's caught. Tolbert. And they'll work this down inside the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air. And I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Prescott now. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
So a big one coming now for Brett Maher. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. Maher able to put this one through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. Takes it at the 7. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. Wentz bringing the Commanders out for 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They're throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 2nd down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Eluded, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Micah Parsons make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Here's Tressway now, standing just outside his own goal line. He juked him. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And able to work this across midfield to the 48. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. The kick by Marr is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Takes it at the 7. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So Wentz and the Commanders down 16-13, 2:08 on the clock. They'll have one play, maybe two, before the 2-minute warning as they've got a first down. On first down, Wentz. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. From the 30 on 2nd down, Wentz finding Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Wentz to throw. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. First down now with that clock rolling. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Back to throw. Wentz. Thomas brings it in. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now it's the Cowboys' turn. Trailing by 4. 46 seconds to go. They've surrendered a double-digit lead but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down. Here's Dak. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
That's complete to Lamb. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
The Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
But the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Here's Prescott. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon. Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And this is caught inside the 5.
Oh my fucking God, yo. Wow. Wow. Yo, I got the fuck with the, I got the twerk them other sliders, yo. Oh my God. Damn. Wow. Hey, one of the commenters, man, y'all was telling me about how crazy fun you was having with set 4. Oh my goodness. It's over. I did it. This is crazy fun. Oh my God. And it's realistic. Damn. Alright, I got some homework to do. I got some math to do. I got some whoa. I really went in my bag when I made this set. I see why this number grew the fastest. He is not about to take that back. Nope, it's not about to happen. It's over. It's over. I came into Washington and stomped y'all out, man. Good try, Carson.
They're set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensive.
Oh my God. Oh my God, yo.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down. Needed a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. They're
Wow.
trying to go downfield and make big plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do.
I made these motherfuckers.
They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it. They knew how to quiet this rival stadium, Charles. I mean, not only did they get the win, but they get the win by taking the lead in the fourth quarter to hand their division opponent a big loss.
Hey, one of y'all put the GOAT symbol underneath one of my videos. Man, listen. Oh my God, wow. I created the best sliders on the planet, yo. Even with, I mean, all these sets is good. Set 4 needs to be put in the Madden, yo. Y'all need to put this set in the Madden, man. Stop playing with these customers and these consumers with that default. I mean, listen, I appreciate the game even being made, but wow. I mean, I done took this game to a height that is unparalleled. Look at these numbers. Wow. Oh my God, man. This is crazy. Damn. Oh my gosh. It was easy to run at first, and then, man, it got hard, yo. Wow. Damn. Oh my God. Oh my God, yo. Wow. This was like some good ass sex right here, man. This is the same pleasurable amount of dopamine in my brain is just popping right now. God, I'm at a loss for words, yo. God damn. Wow. Holy shit. God.